Hello, and welcome to the New Age Geek Channel. If you're new here, building inclusive space, people of all walks of life with power, friendship, magic, and tabletop role-playing games. Tonight we have Forging Fates 2, Shattered Seas, the two-part, two-table adventure in the world of Exandria. I'm still working on an intro for all this, guys. I am working on it. I love you, geeks. You know these wonderful people. Who's got what going on this week they want to shout out?
Go check out Paracosm Entertainment. We have 2 series that are going on now. Burned Hope, where humanity was dumb and we dug too far and there are dragons now. And then Villains by the Hour, which is magical girls villains for hire. If you want magical transformations for the villains, yeah, I got sparkles, we got shenanigans, we got a 3-foot tall kaiju. Go check it out.
Z, you got anything going on this week?
Not in particular for my content, but however, for Henhouse Techfrost, who's making that, and I am editing, we have the Twitch page, Henhouse TTRPG, that has been made, and also Henhouse TTRPG on Instagram, where we have revealed the cover. And guys, we're so friggin' close to just being done. I know I keep saying that, and Tech probably keeps saying that, but there's so much stuff that you don't really know about until you're making something. So close. It is coming out this year.
Has it been?
Soon.
Has it been fun?
Yes and no. Yes, because like it's an incredible game, and like the horror aspect for so many TTRPGs are not really touched upon. But also, guys, if you've never made your own kind of like TTRPG, it is this incredulous kind of monster to work on. That
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
don't
say that.
think about.
That was the heavy sigh of someone who's like, I just want this to get out, but like layout is taking so long.
It's hundreds of pages, guys. It's so many.
I can't wait to get my hands on it. Zanvan, what you got going on this week? Anywhere thing people can catch you at?
Not really. I still kind of maintaining my status of like the man off the grid among everyone else in the group here.
Okay. As you can see, we are down a player. Vegas had something come up this week, so he's not going to be joining us, but he will be back next week, as far as I am aware. Also, Jake from Table 1 just posted up a casting call for another table in 1920s steampunk-esque table he's getting set up. So the link for the sign-up sheet is in our Discord, so go ahead to there and sign up if that's something you're interested in. I think he's using Call of Cthulhu system. That being said, yeah. I've got nothing else. If you got nothing else, let's dive into tonight's episode of Forging Fates. And that being said, I believe our one and only Kiln is going to give us the recap for last week's episode.
Look, I got one more rule. And the rule number 1, don't die. Okay? Literally the only rule, well, bad and get paid. Those are the 2 rules I got, right? And followed rule 1. You know, Zyda followed rule 1. Melon even followed rule 1, which, I mean, amazing. Good job. Smog did not follow rule 1. So we're kind of dealing with this, like, spooky, haunted situation. And also found a weird singing cube in a wall in the cave that we might have used to unintentionally destroy your entire economy on this island. But, you know, White Claw is good. Yep. So we still got Smog in like a genie bottle, and still fiddling with this cube for whatever reason, even though we kinda already destroyed your economy with it. So just chilling here in the cave, trying to maybe figure out this cube some more to undestroy things, possibly. Also, I don't know about you, but I tend not to trust cubes that sing to me. That feels like a thing that should become like a rule 3. Rule 1 is don't die, rule 2 is get paid, rule 3 is like a little loosey-goosey, but I feel like don't listen to the singing cube should probably be in there. That's where we're at. I'm really sorry about the economy thing, but you could probably sell this White Claw. That will help, right?
Well, thank you for that recap. Go ahead and take one reroll for tonight. Again, just as a reminder, these expire at the end of the night, but you can use it to reroll any die roll throughout tonight's game, whether it be an ally's die roll, a damage die roll, your die roll, an enemy's die roll, anything you want. That being said, let us pick up where we last left off, as you all, you know what, let me change the vibe of tonight now that we are out of Kiln's tavern recap. I feel like that's got to be its own segment we got to record, just Kiln's tavern recap.
Fantastic.
At the end of a job, be like, okay, kill.
Every arc, it's just going to be Kiln telling the entire arc on YouTube.
The arc recap.
Okay. So, as we dive back in, you all standing down at the bottom of this cave. The lights, I don't believe, are lit at all. I believe Melon has a light lit because I do not see.
I'm also a gentle fire.
Yeah, you're also a gentle fire. So there's this faint fire glow as suddenly all of the screams and of the pulling spirit into this box end, and you just hear that faint music playing from it once more. Who's holding it again?
Probably me.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's Kiln.
I figured it out.
Yeah. So Kiln, as you hold it in your hand, it feels a little heavier now. And you feel a part of yourself wanting to be pulled into it. Like a flame being pulled in the wind.
Are the spirits still actively going into it?
That is all stopped at this point.
Okay. Gonna very casually, very lightly, just kind of underhand it a couple feet away from me. They're like, maybe we don't fiddle with the singing cube anymore for a little bit.
As you throw it and it lands on the ground, it lands with a solid, doesn't bounce, doesn't roll. It stops dead in its place. Like Frodo dropping the One Ring.
Typically do that.
You know, Kiln, I don't know if we should just leave that there for anybody. That does not seem wise. And just for clarification, we also saw coins drop out of the thing.
There are 3 infernal coins at your feet, Kiln.
Also, I don't think we should leave those there. And I'll go ahead and pick one up and take a look at it.
Okay. Pick it up. It has like the insignia on it is glowing with this like hot metal in the center of this coin. But the coin it's a little warm to the touch, but it's not by any means hot where it's gonna burn you. Feels like a coin.
You know, Kiln, I don't know what this is, and that feels a little concerning, because it just fell out of our mystery, musical box.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take like a like a cloak or some piece of like clothing I have in my pack, and I'm gonna, not touching it, take the coins that are still on the ground and wrap it up in part of it, and then use it to kind of like pick up the cube and wrap it without touching it, and just kind of like.
Okay, easy enough.
Yeah.
Also, remembering in the moment, I take Smog's genie vessel, and I'm like, oh shit! I kind of like tap on the vessel to make sure that Smog's still in there. Smog, are you still in there?
Right. Like inside my genie vessel, I'm still aware of things, but because I'm a spirit, I can't interact with the inside to like make any noise or do anything.
You in there, bud?
I would say, like, for roleplay's sake, you would be able to verbalize throughout. Like, I feel like you'd be able to talk through your genie vessel.
Still here for now.
You know, that's an improvement considering we just saw all of the possible remaining spirits on this island get sucked into that cube. So that's good news, I guess.
I think you're muted, Kelm.
Can we talk about that? The sucking in the spirits part things.
I mean, it happened. I don't. Do we need to run?
I mean, probably once we leave here, we should like check the vibe. We do need to get back to the docks to get onto the ship to leave. It's an island. There's like nowhere to run to.
Touche. That is a good point. Smog, you also don't have your body right now. What do we do? Like, do we just carry around, like lifting up the genie vessel? Do we just carry around his spirit?
I'm gonna be real. This is very far outside of my abilities or knowledge. I just hit things a lot. That's what I do. Also, Smog, you broke rule number 1, buddy. Come on, can we talk about not breaking rule number 1? Just, I want to emphasize that for the remaining members of the party. Do not break rule number 1.
I was trying to kill it. I even put a special spell on myself to help with the thing, because it would have been affected by the spell, but it cheated and it just burned me to dust.
All right. You know what? I think we need to get the hell out of this cave. We will gather the remaining ore that we need. I will hope to the good lords that Mr. Fizz can just smelt this on his own, because I don't feel like they're going to be very happy that we just released all of their spirits.
I'm gonna put the weird cloth bundle of everything back into my pack and like put it towards the bottom. Okay.
Didn't it do the opposite? Not release spirits, but
I mean, it released them from this mortal coil.
All right. I think I'm gonna start heading out and like grab this ore and then I think just collect the remaining ore and then like just get the hell out of this cave.
Okay. So for brevity's sake, you all kind of gather up the bits. Kiln, you take the puzzle box and the coins, you wrap them into a blanket and tuck them behind you in a bag. Zyda, you have the flask and the rest of Smog's equipment that did not turn to dust. Did anyone grab dust, Smog, just so I know?
Yeah, so I know that Melon grabbed a vial's worth of dust smog. When we get back to the cavern, if there's any more dust smog left, which is a really weird phrase, I will gather up the rest of the dust bunnies that make up our smog friend.
Okay. Eventually, you all kind of gather everything up together, exit back out, and there is a quiet throughout the town in front of you. Melon kind of looks towards all of you as, I think I would go to the inn to gather all of our things. Do we wish to leave tonight?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I don't think we're going to be welcome much longer, and we can leave instructions on how to get things done.
Very well. I will gather our belongings and meet you at the ship. I feel like that was a great Vegas impression. As I'm doing it, I'm like, damn, this is on fire. So as you all begin to kind of quietly make your way back towards town, the darkness that almost seems unnatural in the moment, as that when you left, there was a brightness to it. There was that glow from the night market is gone. You see standing there, slack-jawed, though that's not necessarily unusual for her, Gessa, kind of looking around, and as you all approach from the darkness, he looks towards you, and you hear in your mind, what happened?
Honestly, no idea. Lots of screaming, lots of whooshing. We fought a beholder. You had a beholder in your... That for a second?
Yeah.
How did a beholder get in your mind?
I don't know.
Yeah, that is a little concerning.
Well, I'm glad you all were able to... She kind of cuts herself off mid-sentence. I don't see some of your compatriots.
Yeah, you had a beholder in your mind? And it didn't go well for our portal friend.
Well, do you have anything of him? Quickly, if we hurry, I can try and bring his body back to our mortal realm.
I'm just gonna shake the little box of smog dust.
I will try. I've never worked with dust before.
I mean, that's all he left.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of got disintegrated by the beholder. So that's the best we kind of got right now.
Very well.
Smog, do you want Gessa to help?
You have you.
The genie vessel. Yeah, we may or may not have kind of gotten his soul into his genie vessel. It's kind of a warlocky thing, I think. But yeah,
that will probably make things easier, considering. Okay, very well. Meet me at my house. I will just gather something, and I will. We can prepare the ritual to try and restore your friend.
Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah, we'll meet you there. And I look to Kiln. Did we close the box? Close it?
how to fucking close it. I don't even know how I fucking opened it. I'm the dumb one.
Shit.
Speaking of dumb, what's my body and what's sand?
I'm gonna be real, and there's probably salt in there. There's probably like rock dust in there. I think I might have
Very
gotten some bits
earthy.
of beholder in there. I can't guarantee it's all use. I did my best, okay? I don't have any of that fancy magic-y magic to like gather things. I just did this by
I
hand.
don't think there's a fancy magic-y magic thing that could do that. I don't think.
I erred on the side of just getting everything in that area so that I got all of you. So there's probably, like I said, a good bit of salt, a good bit of dirt, a good bit of rocks.
You just
Maybe
dumped me out in front of Gessa now, so now there's even
I
more
didn't
things
dump-
mixed.
I didn't dump you out. I shook the box.
Alright, well, maybe we give the cube thing to Melon and not bring it to Gesso's. Because I feel like that's going to be a problem if that thing is, if that's open.
Just
I
actively
don't know.
vacuuming.
I don't know if it's open, but yeah, I'll go drop it off with Melon real quick.
We don't
You
want
know.
it to suck Gessa off, too.
Important. Only consensual sucking off in this.
Smog,
From the cube.
while you're in that genie bottle, I think you need to reflect on your phrasing. Zaida, maybe we stick with as little info about the weird singing cube as possible for now, because it seems.
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna take it and hand it off to Melon and be like, "This stays with you, and don't touch it, and don't listen to it, and don't sing with it, and okay, bye."
Oh, okay. Okay. Well then, as you all make your way over to Guess's shack, you're there before her, and she enters in about 20 minutes after you all. And you see her holding this small bag. She begins pulling things off the wall. She's grabbing bits of dried plants and bones and a little bit of charcoal. And she starts to draw a circle on the ground, begins to slowly trace the lines. Any of you that are familiar with Arcana would realize that this is a resurrection spell of some sort. Though, I'm assuming none of you would be familiar with the specifics.
Melon might be, but they aren't here.
And as they begin to draw, they begin to place bits of it around and light them up in these small braziers at the ends of it. And the smoke begins to fill the room, swirling around as if some unseen wind or circular motion is spinning and spinning around. They reach out towards you, Kiln. May I have our friend's remains?
I just hand her the box with smog dust and various other accoutrement bits in it.
You see them slowly begin to pour it out in this almost circular pattern that spirals in and into the center. And then they look towards you, Zaida. May I have our friend's soul?
Yeah, I go ahead and pass off the genie vessel.
Now, this will require sacrifices from all of you to bring our friend back. The way resurrection rituals work in our campaigns is there are 3 chances to either add something to the ritual. If it succeeds, depending on what you decide to either add, whether it be a skill, or it all will turn out to be skill-based, essentially, whatever you decide to add. If on a success, it will lower the DC for resurrection. On a success, on a failure, it will raise the DC for resurrection. That being said, you see as the spell begins to be cast, you see the circle begin to glow with this thin bead of light as she begins to properly cast the spell. As it comes and hits the other side, who would like to be the first?
I think without hesitation, I whip out and twirl that spirit scimitar that Smog gave me, and just do the biggest, deepest cut on my hand possible, and just let the blood drip into the circle.
Okay. As you do that, let's say, roll me. I'm sorry if my computer's kind of being jumpy right now, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Looks okay on our end, at least.
My mouse is freaking out. I can say that much. That being said, let's see here. Was there a particular skill you wanted to use?
I am assuming it's probably going to be something like survival or athletics. I don't think I can intimidate Smog into coming back to life.
Not with you cutting your hand.
Yeah.
But sure, I can go with a survival. As you begin to cast some blood into the circle, you see it kind of like drops of magma splash into the circle. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
That is a 12.
Okay. As they drip down there, you see the lines of this arcane circle glow a little bit brighter as the tendrils of it wrap around the few drops of blood and almost draw their energy into the circle. And you see it ignite with almost this fire red as that passion you put into it, that will to survive, infuses itself with the circle. And you see he looks towards you next. Zayda.
Well, I think maybe I can add a bit of my own magic. And I'll go ahead and have, I'll add a firebolt into the mix of the resurrection spell.
Okay. Roll an Arcana check for me.
$18.
You begin to focus that fire into the circle as well. You see that red that is glowing from this burning desire, this passion for life that you're both sacrificing into this circle begin to glow brighter and brighter. You see this circle begin to draw lines across its surface, coursing through the ash. And you see the ash begin to glow and spin in that spiral motion. Smog. as this is all happening, you see it from within your pocket dimension. And the cork on your vessel opens as the spell is taking effect around you. And inside of that vessel, you see Zephyr. He looks towards you, just kind of leans back in the air in front of you. Already, you're looking for help. Already you've fallen. You have so much more you need to do for me, darling.
Even dead, I can't get out of a contract with you.
Of
Is that
course
about
not.
right?
Of course not. Why do you think I'm here? I'm going to make sure this all works. You've got a debt to pay, young man. He just snaps his fingers. And all of you on the outside watch as this bright, the already bright light ignites in this explosion of radiance. You watch the ash lifts up, like reforming this body of smog in front of you. You watch as the ash begins to take place. Its place, it spins around like a 3D printer, just layer after layer, just spinning around, reforming smog in front of you all. And you watch as the light fades, and you see standing there Smog. Smog, you suddenly vomit out rock, sand, dust, and everything else that Killam scraped up off the floor when they put you together. But you still feel a little bit of emptiness inside of you. You all hear as Gessa breathes out in your minds this sigh of relief. Oh, I was worried it wouldn't work.
You know, Gessa, I don't want to look, a gift, resurrection in the mouth or anything, but, what do we owe you exactly?
What do you mean?
Would we know, would our characters know that resurrection is not only, kind of like a high-level magic, but something that isn't very, super commonplace?
You can roll Arcana checks.
That
Nah.
Yeah, Killam don't care.
I don't know! I rolled the 1!
No trouble at all.
I kind of pat myself over, trying to take stock of myself. What?
Any clothes or anything?
What? No, Zaida has them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I go through my bag to grab them out, and I just hold them out. Smog, you might want these. This is your stuff.
And I'll take that, and as I'm getting dressed, I'll try to kind of take stock of what is the same, but also what's different.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check. And I need you two to roll me
Okay.
perception checks.
It's a straight roll for me. 2.
Okay.
6.
Nat 1. I don't see none.
We're so good at this, guys.
You, as far
I
as
just
you,
came back to life.
as far as you guys can tell, Smog is perfect.
I'm still blinking the light out of my eyes from whatever happened.
I will say, Smog, though, you do feel like a void almost inside of you. Like something is clearly not right, but you can't it's a funk you can't see. And you don't know what's doing
It
it.
matters if we're missing a vial of him when we did the thing.
You know, Kill, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Looking at Smog, do I see like the arcane tattoos that I initially saw when we were on the boat? And I think he was incapacitated.
Smog, would they see that?
I don't remember arcane tattoos.
I don't either.
It was
Never having.
markings. I don't know. It's like when you were passed out and like I was having to drag your body off the boat.
Off the boat.
Oh no, guys, they were like blue arcane markings something. I don't know if they were specifically
Who
tattoos.
said it? Me or him?
You did!
I did?
You did!
I don't remember this.
I don't recall ever having tattoos.
Whatever it is, it's
Tattoos, or
not.
if they were just markings.
Yeah, not applying
It's
to this
just
situation.
imagination, guys. It's all good.
Wait for Kiln's recap episodes for the recap when these blue markings come up again.
Okay. Then I think just looking to Gessa, is anything off about Gessa? Like, we know what just happened in the mountain, but does she seem any different? Like, if she's upset?
Roll an insight check for me. She looks great. No issue.
It's fine.
No problem at all with Gessa. She is happy as a clam.
I'm so astonished that Smog is back that everything just seems fine.
It's fine.
No,
It's fine.
I'm back and I've caused a curse on everyone's dice. Oh no, it's the first sessions of Smog all over again. But now it's affecting everybody.
Hold on, let me see. A disintegration ray comes through the front door.
So everybody up for some White Claw? Cause this day has been something.
Yeah, I agree. It's been a long day.
Guessing you up for something?
If you could tell me what happened in that cave.
So we went to the cave and we fought like a dozen zombies immediately right at the entrance.
That's a lot of zombies. That seems
yeah.
like a mistake on someone who was planning things.
Yeah, like a lot of zombies. And then right after the zombies, there was like an undead. Melon said it was a beholder, but it was this giant floating ball with like eyeballs everywhere. It was definitely undead. It did not smell like it had been alive for a very long time. We were fighting it, and then it apparently shoots stuff out of its eyeballs, and one of them hit Smog and disintegrated him. I'm gonna be real. At that point, everything goes a little hot, white, blue for me, and then I came back and it was on fire and dead in front of me, so I chopped it up and took it and all the other undead outside and burned them because I didn't really feel like having a horde of zombies and an undead beholder come up behind us as we went further into the cave. That seems like a bad thing, right?
I would agree.
Yeah. So we went further into the cave, and then we heard and saw a bunch of spirits kind of everywhere, and we have no idea. I just hit things for a living. That's what I do.
Roll me a deception check, please.
Yep. 10.
Can I assist in this deception?
It is a little too late for you to say that.
So fair. That's so fair.
Fortunately enough for you, she rolled a 4. So
Everyone's just rolling like shit
Yeah.
tonight.
Okay, as long as you're rolling like shit too.
You see, even through her undead face, there's a moment where she looks at you and her eyes blink out of sequence. But she just kind of like, I wonder what could have brought all those spirits down there. It's almost as if something drew them to a place.
There was salt mixed in with the iron. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but when we cast spells near it, it went so I'm assuming it's magical salt. I don't know. Again, I just hit things for a living.
The salt has never been an issue before.
Yeah, it seemed to kind of amplify everything and not really in a great way.
Oh, well, I thank you for everything you've done. Unfortunately, I don't know much left for this city to offer you, besides what obviously already we have now that the night market seems to have been destroyed.
I mean, still very happy to like fix buildings and things. Again, I'm concerned that you didn't know an undead beholder was in your mind.
Well, a lot of things come to die in the tunnels. There's a whole, there is still wilderness on this island that occasionally they wander into places.
Yeah, but like, again, Melon would know more about beholders than I. But like, that seems like a big thing to know, because I'm like 99% sure it was the one eating people, because its giant ass mouth matched some of the stuff on the other zombies. So I'm guessing big beholder dude ate other people and turned everybody zombies.
Well, whatever went in there did not come out, so we would not have been able to find out.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how one spirit from the spirit mark ended up being a dozen zombies and an undead beholder.
That's very, very crazy.
Yeah.
Very crazy.
Yes, so what do you mean that the night market is destroyed?
Every spirit that was on the island was suddenly drawn away towards the cave. Whatever spirit that you all destroyed seems to have taken out an act of vengeance against the other spirits here.
I just kind of like look at Kiln like like knowing what we did. But
I was like, so what about some of the there was like a creepy grandma lady and some Kinku and non-spirit people. So like I'm assuming there's still like a spirit market vendors even without.
There's a few of them left, but when the
Okay.
market disappeared, they kind of fell into the water. So
Oh
a lot
yeah,
of them
that would happen.
boarded their boats and decided to kind of escape, considering a calamity was apparently happening here.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, guess so. What was initially holding these spirits here? Like, that seems very unnatural. No offense. I mean,
A little offensive. I mean, we have always welcomed spirits to this island. And eventually the they decided to set up shop.
Trying to figure out. I mean, we're just trying to figure out what kept them here and how angry beholder undead thing took them away. So maybe we could help, like, get them back. I don't know, but again, you tell me what to hit, I will hit it. That
I
is
think
what I do.
I think for now, just the nails. Maybe hit the nails to repair the buildings as we've agreed.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. That's super duper easy. And I know we talked about training some like apprentices so they know how to fix things. Do you have some people picked out for that, or do you need me to be like, you look like you can hit some wood, and
No,
you look like you lift things?
we you see her kind of like starting to like tire of the questions. Get that long blink as she's answering the questions now. Like, no, we will bring someone tomorrow during the day to. We're still trying to recover from a sudden destruction of the economy of our town. So I
Yeah,
apologize
I get
if
that.
I'm growing a little tired of questions for the evening.
I totally get that.
And bring back your friend, and she kind of points towards Smog.
I'm gonna offer a hug
I
because you seem
don't.
like
I'm
you might.
good. I
No,
don't want to
okay.
hug. I'm okay. Thank you, though.
I'll drop off some White Claw after we get
Don't.
some.
I'm good. I can't really ingest things because the jaw, but
Yeah. Seems like that sucks. But yeah, we should probably get scooting, and we'll see you tomorrow to fix things. And I'm just gonna Homer Simpson out of the situation.
I just want to do one more insight check when I kind of brought up, like, if she knew how the spirits were staying here.
okay.
Like, to see if she was lying.
Okay, roll me an insight check.
15.
Okay. With a 15, she's probably letting on more than she is saying, but
I just
she's
make
an
a mental
undead
note of that.
tiefling who just resurrected your friend. Probably a woman with secrets.
Yeah, it's like I'm just like making a note of that in my head.
Okay. Okay.
I look to Gessa, and considering my lack of a successful assessment of myself, I look to her. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I feel off.
You were just dead, my friend. Now you are not.
It feels like I'm missing something.
Get some sleep, my friend. You'll feel better in the morning.
Kind of silently nod and then proceed to head out.
Okay. I'm guessing you all make your way over to the Unknown Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As
Well,
you
good news, Melon. We don't need to immediately leave.
Oh, okay. Shall we drink then?
Good or bad news? Yeah, you get to drink some White Claw. Some glass of White Claw.
Okay. Well, what happened to the music? As you all enter in, as I slowly try to get this to work, you start to enter into the tavern. You see the Akuatoa kind of behind. You see them just a little worse for wear looking, as they are kind of seemingly shocked at the sudden departure of the people in the town. But you see Roram kind of wide-eyed looking, and as you enter in, kind of looks towards you. Hi.
You know that white claw stuff.
Yeah, I have some left. Claw wine?
Yeah, I'm sure my buddy Smog here could really use it.
Indeed.
Okay, 3 claw wines coming up. And they quickly kind of put out glasses for you. Did you want any food?
Smog, you was.
Would you like some food?
Do I feel hungry at all?
No, not really.
Think I'll pass.
And I'm gonna usher us to the table in the furthest corner.
Okay. Easy enough. It's not super busy in here at the current moment, so there's plenty of seating available.
What? 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 What?
Yeah, this is a lot. Smog, you were dead. Now you're back, and that feels a little not weird. That's the wrong word. I don't think I have the right word for this.
Reminds me, and I'm just gonna punch Smog in the shoulder. Welcome to the club. Don't break rule 1 again. I don't know if we come back twice.
Try not to.
As Kiln punches you, you feel the glass kind of slip from your grip as in a momentary bit of weakness kind of shatters down on the table, spilling out the liquid everywhere. You feel a gash kind of slit against your hand as a little bit of glass cuts your hand. There's no blood.
I'll start using my claws to pick out the glass from my hands, putting each little piece onto the tabletop.
A few of them, there's a bit of red there, but it's a little darker than you probably expect. But it doesn't start to bleed.
Well, I'm gonna be real. That's new.
Smog, are you okay?
I don't know.
I mean, do we get the sense that something is off with Smog? Like, not just physically,
he's not
but
bleeding.
maybe he's... Yeah, well, I mean, aside from the physical, but I'm trying to think of a smarter way to ask this. Is the vibe off, with Smog, not just physically?
Roll an insight check.
Oh no, I couldn't think of a better way to ask. 16.
The vibes are off. Smog's always been kind of a quiet guy, but there's an unnatural stillness to him now.
I'm having some experience with, the whole death and coming back thing. I'm just reach out. Is he cold, or does he feel like a living body?
So, for you, he's always been a little cold.
Mm-hmm. I mean, everyone's cold.
Right. Compared to you, everyone's cold. So, when you touch him, he feels like a block of ice.
And just, I'm gonna ask you, Smog, do you feel like, I don't know, your heart is doing the whole beating thing it's supposed to be doing?
As Kiln says that, I go to try to feel for my heartbeat.
Hold a hand up. Normally, you can check your own pulse with, you know how to check for your own pulse. You wait a minute. You've had a slow heartbeat before. You're a pretty calm guy. Another few seconds tick by. Another few seconds, and there's nothing.
My hand still at my chest, I lift my head and look at Kiln. And just shake my head.
Okay, so back but not alive is what I'm gathering.
There's like a slew of emotions that just like cross my face, and then I just kind of like reset to just like now a logical place as my face just kind of like sets. Smog, do you want me to check on you? Like maybe cast an identify, see if there's some kind of like underlying spell?
Can it do that?
I mean, I can see if you're affected by anything, like spell-wise, but if there's anything else going on, probably not.
You kind of contemplate what you're saying before I just kind of give you a nod.
Alright, I kind of take the next, like, 10-15 minutes kind of doing a ritual cast of Identify to see if there's, like, any kind of, like, underlying spells that are affecting Smog.
Okay. I don't think Identify works this way, but for roleplay reasons, we'll let it kind of... You are using...
Does.
Okay.
If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Okay. As you do this, there's no spell affecting Smog. You start to kind of piece it all together. Smog's body was reconstituted, and Smog's soul was placed into that body. That's it.
So, good news or bad news, Smog?
What's the bad?
Bad news, there is something categorically wrong, kind of. You are alive, your soul is in your body. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's not like a natural kind of thing, from what I can gather.
I don't know if I'd call this alive so much as back.
Yeah, good news. You're not a pile of ash. You're in your body.
It didn't matter that there was rocks and stuff in your thing. You got all that out.
It is your body.
Yeah.
There just seems to be some level of disconnect that I don't think that I personally could help you with, but yeah.
I'm gonna like lean over towards Zaida and just kind of like under my breath be like, How similar is Smog's current situation to your little mechanical doggo thing? Right? Like there's someone at the pilot, but the body don't.
I don't think it's that kind of situation.
As Killen asks this question, you see your robotic dog just go look at you, its eyes kind of like
Rex, it's fine. Not you, bud. Well, the thing with Rex is Rex doesn't have a soul. Like, he's still
What?
an automata.
What is my purpose?
But Smog, you're a whole person with a corporeal form, and you have a soul in that form. It's just beyond what I know and can tell, engineering-wise and everything that I know. This is a little outside my wheelhouse.
Like, what we're saying, right, is like your body is the genie bottle, right, and your spirit is in the genie bottle, but the genie bottle is a thing, and I think you see steam coming out of Gil's ear, my ears, as I'm trying to figure out, and so the bottle is a thing and not alive, but you're in it and it's functioning, kinda, sorta, is keeping you here.
I think, for lack of a better kind of term, it's almost like a homunculus. I don't personally have one. I know it's something I can probably do, but this is very confusing. I think we need somebody who could probably tell you better. Or can you not talk to your patron? Is that a thing?
I sometimes avoid talking with him. He's just always so irritating most of the time.
Oh, so he pisses you off?
He's almost every time I see him, he's laid back, practically relaxing. He was
Are you mad at
He was
your
even-
patron for being nonchalant?
he was there when
What do you mean?
when I was still inside the genie vessel. He showed up.
Ooh, did he be like, you still owe me, motherfucker?
Said I wasn't done with clearing away the debt I still owe him. And he did a snap of his fingers, and there was like a bright light.
I know, I'm still blinking that out of my eyes.
Did he did he mess up the spell? Maybe we need to go talk
I
to
take
Guess
that
tomorrow.
very personally. Excuse me. You see this blue-skinned humanoid, looks like a man. This beautiful mustache and this tight little beard. Gorgeous clothes that almost seem to flow around him. Jewels just bedazzled around his body. Kind of slides down and sits next to Smog. I take that personally, and kind of puts out drinks in front of all of you.
I can see why he annoys you.
Excuse me, little fire lady. I would never do anything to harm my wonderful little Smog here. He is my precious boy, and I love him.
Oh, Smog, I get why you don't like him, but I gotta say, I love him.
It's not my
I kind of
fault.
want to punch him.
Smog is a bore, and I'm here to liven things up. Now, that all being said, how dare you, little fire girl? I would never upset bringing my man back. That being said, Zaita, I love your energy. Thank you. No, you're done, fire girl. I love you,
I
Zaita.
think
Everything about you.
I'm gonna give Smog a look at my boy back and just be like, head tilt.
All right. So okay, you're okay. Introductions. I'm Zaida.
Oh, I already know, sweetheart. You're fabulous. I love everything about you. I love the vibe. I love the hair. Perfect. 10 out of 10. My name's Zephyr. Yes, like the wind. No big deal. I know you, Kiln. You're gross. No big deal. Smog. I love you, darling, but you're a bit of a bore and it's putting me to sleep. That being said, of course, I would never do anything to harm my wonderful Smog.
All right. Well, maybe just because you would never do anything to harm Smog, can you please fucking fix whatever is wrong? Because that is not quite natural. Like kind of like gesturing to the cut on his hand.
Yes, let me go. Let me stretch. Oh, that's right. I can't do resurrection magic. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what you're saying is you didn't protect him from the disintegrate rate, and instead we fixed your problem.
Your opinion doesn't count for anything?
It just sounds like you're mad at the facts, bro.
So no.
Okay.
All right. Well, if this isn't something you can technically fix, because it is also not in your wheelhouse, how do you suggest we, I don't know, connect the body and the soul in a way that, I don't know, he has a heart?
I mean, I'm probably not the most smartest person in the room. They're definitely in this room. Yeah, no, I take that back. Definitely in this room.
No.
Maybe find a cleric to, connect body and soul. Watch. It's like the finger. Watch the fingers. Connect. Tip to tip. Put them together. Initiate docking sequence.
Can I punch this guy in the face, please?
Kiln, I don't really recommend punching somebody's patron. We all kind of work together, and I feel like that kind of consorts back to rule number 1 of don't die.
I already broke that rule. I'm fine with punching him in the face and taking the consequences.
I mean, like, I look between Zephyr and Kiln. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to see this, though.
I could teleport you to the plane of air. Or third option, suck all the air out of your lungs.
That was only 2 options. How's it a third option?
Because I could just erase you from existence.
I'm fine. I'm not supposed to be here, honestly.
Oh, I know. Woo! Smog,
Wait,
my
what?
love,
Hold-
my dear, my
what?
best friend, my
What's the reaction?
my good time
You
pal,
mean he wasn't supposed to be here?
my good time pal. Smog, how are you feeling? I know this is unfortunate. Tell me all about it. What's going on with you today?
What I feel like is I'm not all here.
I can sense that. I can feel that. I understand the emotions you're coming from. Verbalize it for me. Tell me how you're feeling. Talk about the deep inside thoughts. Express them, my friend. Express them. Give the words life.
Really don't.
Take a really big, deep breath, and kind of clench my hands a little, close my eyes a little bit before I say anything. almost everything about me right now doesn't quite feel like me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or that I'm missing a piece. And I don't know how to get it back.
So what I'm hearing is you're feeling troubled, you're feeling disconnected, you're not feeling whole. And as he's saying this, he materializes a piece of cheesecake and just slowly starts to eat it in front of all of you. That being said, my good time pal, my favorite boy, my little soldier, my little Navy man who looks so good in a Navy suit, you need to reconnect with your inner self. No? Okay, fine. I love it. I'm hearing it. I'm here for it. How can we accomplish this? I think we need to find a cleric. I think let us find someone in the host who is good time pals, just like me and you, with one of these gods. One of those people up above. Let them reconnect you with the inner you.
A question, Mr. Airyman. Prime deity following cleric going to like helping a primordial related warlock?
I'm not a primordial. I work for me, myself, and I. Unlike some people here,
I said related. Are you not from the air element?
the gods don't judge. Get on
that
your
is so wrong. The gods do nothing
get
but
on
judge.
your game, girl.
That's literally all they do. They sit up there and go, judge, good, bad, hate
That's-
you, smite you, bless you.
You're doing
Like
a lot
that's
of.
literally.
There's a lot of opinions coming from someone who didn't ask for them. So
I'm just asking how you
let's
going
move
about
on.
asking a god who don't like.
I would go with the universal truth currency. Just a guess. Just start there.
You gonna be providing this currency to fix yo boy?
If you're willing to work for me, do you want to make a deal, dear darling?
I'll take a job. I won't make a deal to sign a contract.
Ooh. Well, all deals are contracts and all contracts are jobs.
No.
So all jobs
I'm
are
not-
deals.
No, jobs are finite and ending with currency and money in my pocket.
That's what a
Contracts
deal is.
and deals
we're
are what this kid's
These
on.
are synonyms, darling. Synonyms.
No,
All
they
right,
have
I'll buy.
distinct, enclosed definitions.
Hold on. All right, I'll buy it. So what's the job?
How about this? I give you a little bit of an anchor. You find a place for it, let's say, somewhere in the Ascended Host. And... we'll call it that. Just drop me off. I'll give you some money, whatever it happens to be. Obviously, I won't give it to you because you're an untrustworthy batch. Kind of
An
points
anchor for
towards
what?
him. For me
An
to
anchor?
influence the host. I'm being very honest here. I don't have anything to hide. My boy needs to get fixed. This is only working for me on all fronts.
Yeah.
Why would you need influence in the house, though?
Because they're doing their own thing, worshiping nature and spirits. They don't
Shouldn't
like
that
it
be
when
good
someone
for
actually
your
talks.
airiness?
Yeah, but they don't actually like it when they talk back. It makes them feel like they're being influenced from something. So I need an inside turtle.
Couldn't you just go more
Darling.
abstract with your influence attempts? Like,
Oh,
show
that
them
gets so
visions on the wind?
exhausting. Then it's like you blow a little bit of wind, and you're like, oh my god, does it mean that they want me to do this thing or not? I don't know. I don't have the time to play the subtle games. I need to have a verbal I need me. Hey, do this thing for me. I'll give you this great power. I'll bring you back from the dead.
You just said you can't do that.
What I can and can't do doesn't matter in this moment.
It kind of does.
You are doing a lot of talking for someone not involved in the negotiations here. Zaita, my love, my darling, my favorite friend. Not you. Besides you, Smog, you're my number one. I need this. It's going to help me. I'm going to help you. And I get my best boy back in the saddle.
All right, so I just want to make sure that I'm understanding this. You want us to fix Smog with some kind of cleric and set an anchor somewhere in the host so you can have influence?
I always knew you the smart one.
All right. I
Easy
kind of look at
peasy,
Kelm.
lemon squeezy.
Well, now, of course, with this being, a contract, we do have some things we'd like to ask.
Oh, of course you do.
Of course, rule 2, get paid.
Of course.
However, in this circumstance, I think obviously covering whatever it costs to get, your boy fixed, which is fine. Money. That's nothing to you. It's just money. However, I would also like to ask that you also, I don't know, because you seem so intelligent and so full of knowledge, how we wake up her sword.
I was gonna say full of hot air.
Oh. You're asking for a lot, dear. To work with those folk over there. I would say if you wanted to awaken a primordial blade, maybe speak to a spirit smith somewhere in the Ascended Host. And have
you literally
them
just always tell us exactly what we already know.
I think maybe more directly, is there a spirit smith in particular that you happen to know personally that you'd recommend?
Oh. Let me look up my notes. It's exhausting.
Can I say something to him in Primordial and just dead stare him as I do?
Of course you can. You can say whatever you want.
Okay. Good. Yep. Motherfucker.
I also know Primordial, so
Yeah, just say it
Same.
out loud. Everyone knows what you're
Okay,
saying.
Yes. Well, yeah. No, it's not here. I dead stare him, dead eye, soulless void gaze him, and I just say, "We aren't ignorant of your work with Gale, breezy one."
Okay. You're ignorant of a lot of things, dear.
I think you like to believe that.
Lean over to Smog. Who the hell is Gale? I don't follow gods and all that.
I shake my head a little and just. Do you understand where I'm coming from before?
Oh yeah, no, I get it. I see. Yeah, no, I get it.
Oh, as you see him kind of materialize this book in front of him, kind of begins flipping through notes. You are looking for my good friend who I've never met, Huniri.
I'm sorry. How can they be both a good friend and you've never met them?
I have friends everywhere.
I think we're getting a little bit off track. How about maybe forget adding the Smith idea and you tell us if you know what we found down in the cave.
Okay. I feel like I've already given you a bit of information. But sure, we'll call that a freebie, I suppose. Let me see this thing you found in the cave.
I hate this, but we're gonna have to take you someplace a little bit more private for this.
Ooh. Torn. A lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. As much as I love being invited to private events,
You're not my type at all.
not really interested. I'm sorry. I know, Kim.
Not-
I know
not
it's
my-
hard to gaze upon all of this, but
Yeah,
not
kind
gonna
of like
happen,
the
darling.
exact opposite of my type. I meant more we shouldn't be showing the thing in public.
That's usually a good idea, to not show the things in public. Keep them covered, keep them secret, keep them safe is what I like to go with.
Punch him in the face.
Can I roll an attack?
I waited long enough.
While they're having this conversation, I've taken out a piece of paper and some ink, and I'm starting to draw like the multi-dimensional cube, not cube, and some the little infernal coins that we found.
Dirty 20.
As you swing your hand, it passes effortlessly through what you can now tell to be an illusion of sorts, as he does not appear to actually be there.
Damn it, Keelan, that would have been really funny if you would have hit him, but like...
Can't even like your boy enough to be here in person. You gotta be all illusionary and shit.
This is why I hate these fire types. They're just so, you know what I mean, Zyda? They're just so.
You know, very, very hot-headed as I look to Kiln and like I'm just holding back a laugh as I slide the paper over. I think this is what we were kind of getting at.
Roll me a performance check, I guess, to try and draw this thing. This multi-dimensional reality-breaking cube.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
It looks like a very poorly drawn, like, shapes and just, like, scratches.
It is a square. You've drawn a square with dots on it to represent the stars. Zyda, you're my favorite, obviously. Love you so much. Except for you, Smog. I don't know what you've drawn me here. This looks like...
You know,
a square.
look, I'm better with blueprints and not, you know, multi-dimensional singing boxes that drop coins, like...
Come with us to see Melon, who has the puzzle box. Go from there, and I swear to God, I hate these airy people. Full fucking hot air, and I'm just gonna like down my White Claw wine and head off to wherever Melon is with the puzzle box.
Smog, did you want me to accompany you to a private room?
Yes, please.
Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, let's go. That
And
being
we'll
said,
get up.
That being said, we're going to take our break as we are halfway through our stream. We'll be back in a couple minutes, everyone. See you guys soon. We're back, everyone, because that's the way I like to do it. Okay. So picking up where we last left off, speaking of which, welcome in Lunar Shiro 77. Thank you so much for your first time chat. And we got a hydrate or die, so everyone drink up. Okay. So, diving back in. So where are you taking me exactly? To this private room?
Isn't it just our room here at the end?
Ooh.
I'm gonna knock on Melon's door and be like, I'm so sorry, Melon, but we need to come in for a second. You're also gonna want to punch this guy, but they aren't actually here.
Okay. Melon opens the door. Am I still getting our things ready?
No, so everybody come in the room for a second and close the door. So we're good for that. We're good. They're not torches and pitchforking us. This weirdo though is Smog's patron. And Zyda wants to show them the singing cube thing.
Do you mean this? And they kind of unwrap it from the cloth that you've had there. Oh. Now,
I don't expect someone like you to know what this is or understand anything as fancy as this.
Oh, you know what? I'll give it to the fire girl. I don't know what it is. Never seen it before. I'd have no idea. Oh, poor me, poor me. I guess you don't want my help. No big deal. Woe is me.
You know, if you want to be outdone by a fire girl who unlocked 2 of the levels, because, you know, you're just a fart in the breeze, it's fine.
Oh, let's give a round of applause. I don't give out information for free, unfortunately, so... What are you going to trade?
Because you already did. We know Henry.
I think I'm done for the night, then.
But we need answers as I look at Kelm.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm just going to float away.
He clearly doesn't have any. He's just a bag of hot air.
Oh,
it's fine.
so... Yeah, I think you're the only one blowing off steam here, darling. I'm going to just float away. In the breeze.
That doesn't work with him.
Alright. You know what? You did give us a freebie.
So breezy.
Zephyr, what would you like?
Ooh, what are you
Within
trading?
reason.
What are you trading? Tell me, do you want to take a mark? I'll give you a mark.
What does... I just kind of pause. What does that entail exactly?
Become one of my people. My many, many, many people.
I can't imagine that all the goddamn
Is this
time.
something you recommend, or is that more of a last resort type thing?
You do whatever you like, darling. I don't care.
What's about something I would do?
Ooh. Oh, Smug, what could you do for me? How about this? I'll trade you. You leave 2 of my anchors, not including the one I've already given you. So 3 in total. And I'll tell you what this is.
Politely go fuck yourself.
Oh, okay, I can do that. I'm happy to.
That's such a lopsided deal, and you know it.
Oh, I promise you it's not.
But you do actually know about this thing.
I have an idea.
So that's a no.
You know, I think I maybe have an idea. and also Smog to kind of help with the burden of the marks. How about you go ahead and put one on my arm as I like hold up my prosthetic arm, and you know what? You'll have an anchor in any place that we travel to, and guess what? It will stay there until we get Smog fixed, which will probably be a while because we got to find someone to do it, and we got to pay for it.
I highly don't think we should be doing this.
So, you become one of my disciples. And
Temporary, albeit.
until Smog is revived in his full form. For the information?
So for someone who said they're going to give us a freebie with the puzzle box, you sure making a whole lot of deals for the
When did
puzzle
I give
box.
you a
This doesn't
freebie
sound like a
puzzle box?
freebie.
When was I
Literally, you literally said, I guess I can give you a freebie.
I've already given you one freebie. How many do you want?
You unintentionally gave us one and then literally said you were going to give us a freebie with the puzzle box. Just because your little farty tarty mouth gave
But
us a
I
freebie
didn't-
without realizing it.
I didn't realize what this puzzle box was, and now I do. So, unfortunately, this is not going to be free, because that is the deal.
You know what? It's fine. I go ahead and hold out my hand. This is only temporary.
So, just for rules-wise, your next level will have to be Warlock. If you take this deal, kill him. Zyda. And then,
Kill fucking not taking any deal.
and then when you complete the deal, you can change that to a different, whatever. You can change it to whatever you want.
Damn it. Heard.
You still take the deal?
What if... And the two of you can see Smog kind of cringing as he is saying this. Where we will have to get to for getting me fully revived, we'll have to stop multiple times, right?
Well, you're going to have to travel all the way to the Grave Callers Atoll. So for those of you that are familiar with the Shattered Teeth, this is the capital of the Ascended Host, which is the opposite side of the Shattered Teeth. So, not an easy trek, because you will travel through Pirate Waters, Ascended Host Waters, and the other faction whose name is escaping me at the moment. Wanderman's Assembly Waters.
So where it'll be long. Probably have to stop for supplies or rest or things along the way. So instead of Zyda offering her arm, what if I tell people I come across of what a great patron you are?
Ooh. Every single person you come across that you have a conversation with, you have to tell them about how fabulous I am.
Groups of people.
I love it. Every single person you have a conversation with, you have to tell them about the fabulousness that is Zephyr, Shake on it, my good Smog, and we have a deal.
Smog, are you sure about this? I don't mind. It's temporary. That seems a little bit more permanent on your end.
Every town or group of people, and I do that for you.
Every town, you post up something that says Zephyr the Fabulous. Sign up now. I'll accept one poster
And-
per town, but it has to be at least 10 by 12.
Poster or thing of equivalent size of you.
Ooh, are you going to draw? No,
And-
don't draw me, Smog. With all due respect, I love you. Your artistic skills, not. It won't be able to truly capture my glory. So I feel like just words will be fine. But it needs to say, Sophia the Fantastic. Sign up now for great discounts on life.
And
What are the signs?
you'll help us with the cube, and if it causes us trouble, to help us if undo trouble or mitigate or something.
I feel like I already help you with that sort of aspect, but I will tell you what it is. It's pretty cool. But that's the extent you're getting out of me. For Sophia the Fantastic. Sign up now for exclusive discounts and life.
And I'll, like, in the same kind of motion someone would reach their hand towards like a box of bugs or snakes, I will be doing the same and extending the hand towards the fear.
Grabs your hand, like, as if, like, you were, he holds your hand up as if you were going to, like, twirl him in a dance maneuver. He holds it up and just spins underneath your hand. We have a deal. Oh, I can't wait to see my name written across the sky. Every town you cross will have the name of Sophia. Okay, so the thing in your hands seems to be what I've heard to be the Maw of Lament. Spooky name. I know. I don't know really who made it or where it came from, but it seems to be pulling energy into it for something. I don't know what. I don't know who. I don't know why. But that's what it's doing.
I mean, is it... Oh, go ahead.
Are we safe around it?
As far as I can tell, maybe it seems to pull in energy from the other planes. So anything on this plane that is not of it, it's pulling in. It, whatever this is like pulling through the veil. So as it powers up, it's extending across the veil. So maybe you or your ancestors wouldn't be so happy with that, but I think you'll all be fine. I think it's okay. Doesn't seem to be evil in any sort of way. You see him kind of poke his illusionary finger at it.
Yes, something called the Maw of Lament seems completely benign.
Who doesn't love a good lament? Do you not lament?
Can it be closed again?
I don't know. I didn't make it. I don't own one. I don't have it just
But
sitting in my cool bottle.
You're also good at solving things and figuring things, and she did it. She opened it.
Gross.
Twice.
I mean, that is true. Kiln did open it.
So, are you asking me to open the next? Continue opening this puzzle box?
Okay, maybe we look into what the Maw of Lament is, guys. Again, we probably shouldn't be fucking with something called the Maw of Lament.
That's why I said to, like, close it back up, like the reverse thing. We can do that, right? Is you open a box, you close a box.
It's not really a box so much as many-dimensional thingy that's what Zyda said, is it's a multi-dimensional thingy. It gets heavier every time we unlock something.
I mean, Smog, if we need to, I could probably figure out a way to lock it.
I would recommend not putting that in a space much like my bottle. That seems to be connection to somewhere else. So I wouldn't recommend putting it into a place like a bag. Because then I could see bad things happening as you put one thing into another thing.
Being an artificer, would I know what happens when two interdimensional places, like, collide?
I would say roll me an Arcana check.
I forget myself, and I don't recall at this time. Rolling a natural 1 for 8.
You have no idea. But he is recommending against it in this moment. He's telling you it's a bad idea.
Just make a mental note of don't put
Pockets
the
and
weird
pockets.
don't put it together. It's fine.
There's a t-shirt idea. Don't put pockets in pockets.
Right.
Right. Noted.
so-
Don't put the thing in a bag.
If that's all, I'm gonna leave you to Mr. Breezy, man.
Oh. Well, this has been just an absolute joy. Smog, love you, fabulous. Zyda, you are my new favorite human being, even though you're not. You're a gnome. You know what I mean. You're okay.
Do you mean person?
Yep, that's what I mean, person. You're my favorite person. But Smog is a person, and he's my number one. So you're like my number two. But not in the way that you might think, like a number two. Just like
Alright, I
second
think maybe it's
place.
because I'm not one of your, like, warlocks.
Exactly. You're
'Cause I
lovely.
kinda look
You're
at
my
Smog and
favorite
I think-
non-bound friend. Let's put it that way. Smog, love it when you're bound. You're fabulous, darling. Kiln, hopefully
Go fuck
you'll
yourself.
just stop existing soon. That would be
Just go
fabulous.
fuck yourself.
Every
go
part
fuck
about
yourself.
you
Go
is
fuck
an
yourself.
offense to my senses.
My kind consumes your kind. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just,
without
like,
us, you just kind of.
suppressing laughter and shaking my head.
And with that, Zephyr disappears.
I want to punch that guy in the face so much. I am so sorry, Smoggy, you had to deal with that guy.
I mean, technically, Keelan, you did punch him in the face, just illusion face.
Air elementals are such assholes.
Also, Smog, thank you for getting me out of putting a mark on my arm. I don't think I would have been a very good warlock.
Okay, can we make, like, rule 4, don't make deals with powerful beings?
Wait, hold on. What's rule 3?
Well, rule 1, right, don't die.
Don't
Rule
die.
2, get
Don't die.
paid. Rule 3, we said maybe don't fuck around with the weird thingy cube was, like, maybe going to be rule 3.
Yeah, okay, so maybe don't mess with magical objects that you have no comprehension of.
Like, don't fuck with shit I think is a good rule 3, and then rule 4 should be kind of similar to rule 3, except, like, don't take deals.
Well, Keelan, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna break rule 3 a lot. I'm an artificer.
We're
Yeah,
really
but what-
bad at following these rules.
I'm more like, maybe we shouldn't fuck with something called, I don't know, the Maw of Lament till we look into maybe what the Maw of Lament might be, because that sounds like something that devours everything around it.
I mean, yeah, no, that one's agreed. I think maybe after we get some rest, I can probably try locking it in the morning. Because, yeah, that doesn't really need to be a thing that's open. And, you know, if anyone, I don't know, breaks rule number 1, their soul isn't getting sucked into whatever the maw is.
Please, no, there's 2 of us that have already broken it. I don't know that we get to break it a second time, so please, no one else. No one else. And I'm just gonna look daggers at Zaida and Melon. No one else. Break rule 1.
Oh no, I don't know, Kiln. I'm kind of old, as I'm just, like, have the most, like, sarcasm dripping from my face. I don't know.
Why did I come back? Why did I come back?
It's 2 fucking rules.
Now it's 4.
Yeah, I had 2 rules before I got with this group, and now I'm already up to 4 rules. This is too many rules for Kill to remember.
That's a lot of rules.
Bed.
All right, so what's the plan, guys?
Make long rest time after all of the shenanigans. And just start writing out plans to help the village and teaching the people that we need to teach.
Okay. So, you all eventually bed down for the evening.
Do I need to?
As you lay down, Smog, you find yourself unable to sleep. And you end up spending the entire night just staring at the ceiling. Anything you want to do?
I'll, after maybe a couple hours of not being able to sleep, I'll just move around to different areas of the room and just kind of sit and contemplate. I imagine in the morning, whomever wakes up first will just kind of see me just kind of like staring at a wall or something.
Yeah, did you guys all sleep in one room? Sorry.
I think we got
I think it-
2 rooms.
I think we got 2.
We're in a couple, I know, because Zyda went around and prestidigitation in all the rooms.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. So we all have separate rooms.
Okay.
I'm sleeping under the bed again.
Okay. Well then, eventually, as you all kind of wake up one by one, if there's nothing specific you guys wanted to do, you find yourselves kind of all gathering together in the morning, and eventually there is a crew kind of set up for you all, and you find yourselves slowly but surely teaching all of the various denizens how to do things around the town.
Hey, good thing I'm proficient in all tools.
All right. Then I need you to go ahead and roll me a proficiency check.
Just straight proficiency, or can I use athletics with it?
I'm going to say this is going to be more of a charisma check. So,
I'm more of a shower than a teller.
yeah, but there's still the need to translate that knowledge to someone.
Can I attempt that instead?
What are you trying to teach everyone?
While I don't have the specific, like, multiple tool proficiencies, given, like, my background, I still did a lot of upkeep things, stuff like maintaining and whatnot. So I would do a lot of showing while telling.
Smog, do you want to tag team? Because I am proficient in all tools, and I just do it, and you're the one being like, and that is how you hit a nail into a board. Because you can talk, I can't. But I could do.
So can Kellen and I just double team this?
Okay, I'll say go ahead and yeah, you can take advantage, or one of you can roll. Both of you can roll. Either one's fine with me.
It'll still be charisma?
Yeah.
Or
yeah, no, it's
okay.
It'll be charisma still.
Roll with advantage.
Okay.
You don't want me to roll charisma.
So I'll roll charisma with advantage.
Unless you want me to scare these kids straight, because I got intimidation. That's about it.
So that is 17.
Okay. You don't feel good about it because you are training people, but we'll say by the end of the first 2 days, you feel like, you know, they're kind of starting to get it. What about you, Zyda? What are you doing?
I think I will go ahead and start mending a lot of the tools that they have here on the island. While kind of letting, like, whoever I'm teaching, like, hey, this is this tool, this is what it's used for. But while also mending them.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check then, as you are mending stuff and kind of going through all this process.
23.
Okay. You make good progress. Between Smog and Kiln, you probably get about double the work done compared to those two, but you're a builder. You know how to build things. You're also very intelligent. You can, well, maybe not the most tactfully, we'll say. You are able to very clearly and informationally exchange information. And we'll say about 3 or 4 days start to go by. Eventually, the iron ore is kind of stacked up for you, and you're laid out about 8 bars of iron by the end of your informational exchange and assistance. The rest, the crew that you came with, however, is not as happy to be spending extra time here, especially with the disappearance of the night market. They've been spending most of their time at the unknown inn, the unknown tavern, rather. And the sight of a gnoll, a lizard folk, and a griffin walking around town has not gone unnoticed. And there's been some conflicts. But eventually, the last night of your stay in this town begins to draw to a close. You all find yourselves once more in the unknown tavern. There is Captain Aisha, Kef, Ernad, and As, all in various states of inebriation throughout the rest of the tavern. There is Gessa. There is Torque, though he's not saying much. Roram, working behind the bar. Kronos there, all gathering to see you off on this final evening. The rest of the town is quiet, as there's no activities to be found anymore throughout the evening. Anything you guys would like to do in particular on your final night here?
Yeah, I'm gonna check in with Gessa because she said she'd take a look at Wolf Crackle once we fix the town.
Okay.
I would also like to go see Gessa.
Okay. Throughout your
I
time.
think I'd probably just like tag along.
Well,
I would like to say technically the deal was that she'd look at Woeful Crackle and we'd get a dream cage, but I'm not going to push the dream cage thing because we kind of fucked up their spirit market.
killed the maker of the dream cages.
Yeah.
With Gessa looking at Woeful Crackle throughout the week, there is a spirit trapped inside of this blade. It needs to be awoken in the fires of a forge. You need a spirit smith to be able to awaken them. The only one I am aware of lies in the capital. And they kind of just recite the information that...
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I trust it from her mouth more than I do little airy man. So.
but essentially they tell you the same, a lot of the same. For it to truly start to awaken, it needs to be awoken in the fires of a forge, specifically for spirit weapons. She does tell you that it is, in fact, a spirit-touched weapon, but it is more than that. There is a spirit. It has not touched this weapon. It is this weapon. It has been imbued inside of the steel. The spirit. Not too dissimilar from yourself, Kim. I can sense it. As a burning soul that needs to be reignited.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. Probably like my great, and I'll just say great for a while, like grandpappy or grandmammy, according to the stories or something. I don't know. But thank you, and I hope you like the new look of your town. It's all fixed up and spiffy.
Are you? You said maybe your great thing.
Yeah, so I mean, the story is right, like, it was an old sword that belonged to an ancestor who. And I say something under my breath. And then I look at Zeta and Smog and aside and go, "Who fought for the primordials?" So like, kind of makes a little bit of sense. Blades don't normally look like this.
Whatever this is inside, it has a name. It is Urgron, the Sunbreaker. I don't know who that is or what that means, but...
Would that name trigger anything? It's clearly not a fire genasi name.
Correct. You can roll a history check.
Oh boy, I'm so great at that. That's gonna go so well. Actually went better than I thought it would. 18 minus 1 for 17.
It doesn't ring any bells. Actually, you can also roll a religion check. Whatever's higher.
They're both minus
Okay,
1.
then no, they wouldn't matter.
Look, again, Killen is really good at hitting things and being hit.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys so much for everything. Next time we are around, if y'all need more things fixed, happy to help. But I think the crews get a little antsy and a little deep in their drinks, so probably good that we're setting sail tomorrow.
Okay. Is there anything you wanted to do, Smog, while you were here?
Yeah. I would go up to Gessa and I would start to talk. It appears I have a situation that might be similar to yours.
As you say that, the rest of you kind of start to notice that Smog's skin's a little paler than it was the day before. A little saggier. The wound on his hand never healed. I don't know what you mean, Smog.
I don't feel hungry for things or need to sleep at all.
No, death can be very traumatic and can weaken the appetite.
I don't have a heartbeat.
That's unusual. I thought you were dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder.
And I didn't bleed. And I'll hold up my hand that the glass cut into.
I see. I unfortunately don't believe we are necessarily the same. I have bound my mind to this body through the will of my mind. If your mind is unable to hold your body together like mine does, I fear that you may continue to rot and disintegrate. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry my spell was not strong enough to connect your two halves.
I don't blame you for this. I wasn't even... There wasn't anything of me left after that thing did that to me. I might not be whole, but you still pulled off a miracle. In short, necromancy, resurrection, magic, and rituals, sure, but it's... Thank you, is what I wanted to say.
Well, I'm glad I was able to do some little bit.
I do think I've learned a little bit of necromancy myself recently,
Okay.
but it seems I'm lacking something for it. As far as I can gather, you've already done a lot for me, us, but especially me bringing back to life and everything. Would you happen to have a gilded gold?
A gilded what?
Skull, the head, what's inside head.
I have plenty of skulls, but I don't have anything that is gilded, no?
It was a shot. I figured anyone that good at the undead necromancy spells, you'd be the person to ask.
I'm sorry, my friend. I don't perform necromancy. I use my mind to twist the world around me.
Oh. Well, I thank you for doing that for me. That still brought me back. It's still the same, just my magic thing.
I get it. It's fine. It's very confusing. There are not many like me.
Upon Gessa saying that she doesn't practice necromancy, what can I roll to kind of see if I understand what type of magic she does practice?
Roll me. I gotta go with Arcana. That's the only thing I could see being relevant to this.
It's a 12.
Yeah. With a 12, you wouldn't be familiar with anything with people using their minds to manipulate the world around them.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else before you guys head out?
I think before we do head out, probably because I'm feeling like somewhat guilty about the whole night market being kind of gone. I would leave like a handwritten letter to Gessa, since we're kind of packing up to leave, letting her know that any of the claw wine or anything that they produce here pull from the mines, like the ore or any of the salts, that they can trade it with my family shop in Hupperduke.
Okay. Okay. Well then, in short order, you all make your way out to the Iron Leviathan. Begin to prepare to set sail. Captain Aisha kind of looks towards you, Zyda, being the old and wizened member of the group. So, where are we headed?
I looked to Smog. What was the name of the place? The Grave Callers?
Grave Caller's Atoll. But we probably need to head back to Gareth Key.
I'm gonna say flip that thing and reverse it so we can get paid, because I think it's between here and the capital, anyways. But the
That's what I mean.
All right, so Aisha, it seems that we gotta go back to where you picked us up from, and then we need to head even further out. If you are amenable to more money.
For the right calling, I'm amenable to many things, Naming.
How much coin do we still have left?
I mean, we got some from the when Melon went diving into the beholder. There's 375 from when Melon went diving into the beholder.
I think it was 10 did we give?
I don't know off the top of my head, but I can tell you the exact amount that we paid or agreed to as I vamp and swirl up in my notes.
Don't worry about it. It can be
Yeah.
figured out another time.
Okay.
As the ship begins to set sail back towards the Brasshold Enclave, the sun crusting over the skyline above you all, that is where we're going to call it for tonight, as you all make your way back towards the capital of the Wonderman's Assembly. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Check out Kayla.
Yeah, go check out Paracosm Entertainment on both YouTube and Twitch. We got 2 shows now. We got another one coming up here soon. If you're like, hey, what if dragons burst out of the ground because we were dumb and we had to survive in a post-apocalypse, go check out Burnt Hope. If you're like, man, I really like the bad guy in stories, but I wish they were a little bit more magical girl, go check out Villains by the Hour. And keep an eye out for spookiness coming with In the Dark, which will start coming up around Halloween.
Zella.
Guys, Henhouse TTRPG, go follow on Twitch, Instagram. I think those are the 2 that we have up right now, and keep an eyeball out for the stuff that we're going to be releasing. And then, yeah, guys, you can find me here on Twitch, like 5 days out of the week. I will be streaming on Sunday around 12 p.m. CST.
And Evan, you mysterious bastard, what are you doing?
Not a whole bunch online, but privately DMing my own campaign, as Zella can attest to. But perhaps sometime in the future, I might share things of my own creation that I've made for campaigns. Maybe at some point in the future to share.
Okay. Something to look forward to. That being said, I've got nothing else. If you guys got nothing else, remember, we love you, geeks. Good night.